Hi, this is the weekly update for Mr. Fix's Science class for the week of October 25th. On Monday and Tuesday, we were doing activities that led us up to writing a scientific argument, and one of those activities was energy transfer convert practice. So with this, students got to practice using these words from the word bank. They used whiteboards to write down their answers so I could see their answers to these questions. So I gave them a little practice so they were ready to do the writing activity. So the writing activity was lesson 2.3.3, writing a scientific argument. So students had to argue for an energy source. So the rescue team needs to be sure they do not run out of energy or in emergency situations. Write an argument that will convince the rescue workers which energy source is the best choice for solving this energy problem. So they could either choose claim 1 or claim 2. And these were the requirements for their argument. So they had to write that, and then they had to explain why they think the claim they chose is stronger than the other claim that was offered. They had to support their thinking with evidence. So I gave them this handout here as a guide, so they had evidence, and how they can explain the evidence supports the claim or does not support the claim. So that was due on Wednesday and graded. Then the students had the energy transfer challenge. So in this challenge, they had to make a machine that had at least 3 different parts. It transfers energy to each part in sequence. They had to have at least 1 instance of potential energy, 3 instances of energy transfers, and at least 1 instance of kinetic energy. Again, they had to use the parts made out of the container they had. They couldn't trade with anybody else. And then I picked one person randomly from the group to thoroughly explain how their machine works, using the terms potential, kinetic, energy, transfer, and convert. Then students had to do on Friday, the Rube Goldberg energy transfer puzzle, Edpuzzle, and so that was basically concepts that were used in the energy transfer challenge. So that was for individual points. And then we started the design ad. So for the design ads, students have to include the name of the device in their ad, draw a picture of the device, describe how the device works, and have an energy transfer diagram. So they had these various jobs that they could split amongst themselves, and for each team, this is what design or name a device that they had to do in research. All right, that's what we did this week. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.